So you've clicked to go this way to the top of the lime kilns. Now back in the day, I reckon there would have been a small narrow gauge railway going up here, because you can see the bits of wood where the line used to carry. Well, you can read that. There's trucks full of coal hauled up this slope by a stationary steam engine to the top of the lime kilns. The cable went around this post to change direction. Coal was tipped into the kilns from the outer part of the overlapping rail. As being lighter, it spread further. Fist-sized lumps of limestone from the quarry were tipped from the inner pair of the rails. It was important for the coal and limestone to be well mixed so that all limestone burnt. Let's carry on going up. Like I said, you can just see the remains of the things where the rails were fixed to. Another one there. Here's at the top. These are the old trucks. Now imagine that would have been a very deep hole. Now there's two of them. As you can see, the truck is on the outer rail. The inner rail. Birds seem to disappear into that direction. But there's another one here. It's all overgrown. Both. And I've explored over there before, and there's really not much to see. There's trees and grass, nothing left really. I can just about see the remains of a small building there, like a small brick building there, some sort, where that tree is growing out of. I bet this would look really different back in the day, maybe 80 odd years ago, maybe perhaps. Again, it's a long way down. So let's head back down again. I bet these will be pushed by hand as well and tipped by hand. See, there's a bolt there, you can see, so it can't be tipped, and you can't and it's been bolted down so it can't move neither, so it can't move forward, backwards, or this can't tip anymore. It's just here for show really. Ah! So let's go down and I'll show you the underneath side of that cabin. Not cabin, but before we have a quick look inside, I'll quickly show you this. The Monsell Trail East Buxton Lime. From lime burning to Wildlife Hotel. Imagine these lime kilns burning and the heat that you'd feel as you would stand looking at these imposing buttresses. From 1880 to 1944, these structures housed lime kilns that produced over 50 tonnes of lime kiln a day. During the 19th century, demand for lime kiln increased to the growing steel and chemical industries as well as agriculture. To meet this demand, limestone quarries and kilns opened next to railways like this Midland Line. Now the Monsell Trail, trucks would bring in coal to burn the kilns and take away the limestone away. You see, I was right. See, it would have been empty and they would have tipped all in there. Take a look inside and imagine how a man and a boy would work drawing out the limestone from each eye. This would have been very unpleasant as lime was caustic and would burn the skin. That's a cutaway diagram, and the coal would burn out to the bottom there. After burning, lime kiln was removed through the eyes at the bottom of the kiln. So we have see we were at the top there. We were tipped down. Let's have a quick look inside. It's all a bit dark. I'll go and get a torch. And this is what it looked like inside. It's all very wet. That's where they would have burnt all the lime kiln. So there's 4 fires. So obviously it was all built into the rock. Amazing these. Oh look, there's even mushrooms growing on that rock, concrete. Water dripping from the ceiling. Would have been very hot in here with all them 4 fires going, and probably not very good for your health neither, all the fumes. Probably used to be able to go a little bit further that way, but it's all blocked off. Probably would have been very different 60, 70 years ago here.